I think that the only reason to pursue a patent, in my opinion, and this is my opinion over the course of a 30-year career, is the only reason you get a patent is defensively, so you can defend yourself against patent trolls when they sue you. And I've used it over and over again. Like, there are people with one patent and they just sue for a living. It's like someone finds out that you use mathematics on a phone, or you use the color green in your interface, and they show up saying that they use math and the color green in your software, and they want 10% of your company. And then you have to defend yourself. And it turns out in our legal system, the best way to defend yourself is to knock out their patent by having a prior claim or a different related patent. And so defensive portfolios of patents make sense. Am I a fan of patents? Not really. No, if I could wave my hand, I would eliminate all patents, because I think they're restraints of trade. And I don't really think that the society is served by people laying claim to the right, to send messages over the air, or to add numbers on a screen. And ultimately, all these patents boil down to, I have an idea to do something. Well, yeah, so like everybody in the human race has ideas, and sometimes people have the same idea twice. So why should you be able to prevent every other human from starting a fire? Or my idea was start a fire just before it starts raining, and pretty soon someone's trying to tell you you got to freeze to death because you want to start a fire before it rains. I'm not a big fan of them, and so if we got rid of them all, the world would be a better place. But in a world where we can't get rid of them, then accumulating them to defend sovereignty is useful. And putting together like the crypto patents as part of COPA, the COPA initiative is primarily a defensive one. It's a useful thing to do to defend it. I do think the open network is obviously much more powerful, especially in this context. And I think the closed network is hopeless, right? I mean, first of all, you can't have a centralized money. I mean, because you can't establish it as being anything other than a security, right? Every centralized system is going to pass the Howey test. It's going to be a common enterprise in pursuit of profit. And if that's the case, then you lose your moral standing, right? You can't, as a senator or a congressman or a mayor or a governor or a president, you can't actually promote a security. If a senator said, I think that Apple stock is a better store of value than the US dollar, that's a violation of House ethics rules. Like, that's just wrong in so many different ways that you can't imagine how wrong that is. And so I think that that things that are patented and to any degree centralized, they don't serve as a universal medium of exchange or a universal store of value or a universal unit of account, right? They're not money. They can't be money. And if you're trying to create digital energy, the whole idea is I want to be able to move my energy between 8 billion people across every political jurisdiction, across 100 million corporations on a universal open protocol. And so if you attempt to constrain or license the protocol, right, it's no longer a universal language of energy anymore. I mean, imagine if half the people in the world weren't able to use the word for. Like, how does anything work if you're not allowed to use the word for or the number 4, right? Because someone's got a patent on 4. So the answer is it doesn't work as a protocol. You'll never install a universal monetary protocol unless it's open for so many obvious reasons. And it will never be successful.